did say this was available. Oh, God. I'm sorry, what? Are these all... Wait, Oh, Jesus. Okay. God. What have I got myself into here? That puts me back here. Okay. Maybe... Wait, that wasn't... What? Ooh. There's some nice mods, though. You're gonna need that. 67 speed. It's somehow not better than the one I've currently got. It's still very good. Sure, I'm curious. Yeah, well, that's available later on here. Oh, by the way, forgot. Trench! The asteroid. What the hell is this, Trench? Please help me.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
So, that doesn't help me understand what the hell's going on, or how to solve this place. So, the maze is a labyrinth that Trench used in order to, like, protect against the... Yeah, protect, like, the most dangerous stuff from getting out. The problem is, how does that help me find a solution of how to... find our way out of here? And that takes me back to here. Okay. It's like using a... one object of power to, like... to, like, protect other ones. Have you noticed these paintings aren't doing too great? It gets us back here. Again. Huh. Interesting. This place is kind of trippy. Now, my fear is I might not actually be able to get through here. As Trent said, only the binder and people the binder allows are able to get through this labyrinth. I have a distinct feeling that we qualify as neither of these. And I don't see how we would be able to make progress here. And I think I'm willing to concede that I probably can't make it through this right now. I can look it up. But I don't think I need to. I think it's... This is just looping in for every 3. It's just looping away, so... I'm going to assume that I cannot yet get through this. Trippy, though. Very cool. Very trippy. Alright, well, that was fun. If that is solvable right now, then... Well... It ain't getting solved right now. I'm glad I went there and explored, you know? I feel like we learned stuff. That'll happen. Oi! I give you permission to... Hey, how? Oi! That's how you can do that. I don't think so. Let's get the hell out of here, everyone. We spent enough time here. But I'll look up that, yeah, I just assumed that we can't get through there now. Going by what Trench just said, so. Where the hell does this go? I'm curious. I don't know, so that maze, I feel like I could bash my head on that for like 2 hours and not get anywhere, and I don't wish to do that right now. This is... Oh, I see. Oh, it's here. Oh, I know where I am. This is how we first got down here in the first place. Right. I can recognize where we are now. Right, that's the control room. That's where we did the good stuff. Okay, I know where we are then. Alright. Very good. Just need to check where the hell that took us to, because I honestly could not remember for the life of me. I needed to know that. Alright. For the first time ever, let's poke our heads in the containment sector.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
You know, first thing I thought when I came down here was prison. Not going to lie.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
I'm in agreement. Why am I not surprised about any of that? Well, it should be fun. And a review of containment procedures and processes. You know, actually, that's a good point. We should probably take off Pierce. Pierce has done good for us. I think it's time for us to take it off and get the spin. Let's go ahead, if you'll pardon the pun. I do want to put that on. I actually might put Shatter on, actually, here. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of close quarters combat down here. I figure this might be a good show. Oh, yeah. There's fun down here. I need to get upstairs. Might be safer. Might being the operative word.
reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately.
What?
Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
I'll be sure to bear that in mind. Oh boy. This should be fun. Oh! I'll get to that later. Oh, God! It's not what I intended. Oh boy. Gonna be fun down here. That's for damn sure. Alright. There was some firewalls we missed down here. Here they are. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to a certain affiliation of powers of objects of power. Now, every individual is allowed there, which indicates that something evaluates who can and cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, object of powers are much more paranaturally, usable, I guess, than altered items. Gotta get that stuff right, Gotta say, this freaking charting stuff is, uncomfortable. A lesson to be learnt here, wear your HRAs. I think these both go to the same place. Security, that sounds important. Oh yeah, this looks like absolute barrel of laughs. There's our point. Let's get started. That's also not good. Oh! Oh, shit! I got stuck. Couldn't move. That was regretful. There we go. Much better. When often you say that about like what's basically a maximum security jail. But never mind. I was about to say, we can now construct the charge. Okay, that's nice. Holds up to 3 explosive projectiles. Like a grenade launcher. We can upgrade our various types of weapons here. We can third upgrade spin, which I'm very interested in just doing, because it is like our main weapon. Let's just do that right now. Oh, that's spin. No, that's spin, not grip, my bad. Okay, that's fine. Shatter. This ain't getting upgraded for a long time. Just wanted to get that first, though. Okay. We are not able to upgrade any of this because I've got loads of cheap stuff. Let's get this collected. Shield efficiency. That's not bad. Launch. Do not have that. So I can just accept these and then abandon it, right? And recycle it. Can do. I don't know if you can keep doing that. I guess in theory you could. I will do a couple more, then I'll give up. None of them are things where we are, though, unfortunately. His troopers. Ah, sure, we'll have that on. Let's go exploring, everyone. What in the hell is this for starters? Look at this. What exactly this all means? Let's see. I've been there, there, and also somewhere about there. They've been good trips. I get the impression this might be a bit of a lengthy dive around here. So, that's, you know, probably a good thing. More freaking damn restrooms. Always to spec as well. They're never not. Always to spec. Okay, this is a big area, so we're gonna have to, like, it's gonna take a little while to, like, explore all this. This place is huge. Absolutely huge. All these shelters. Weird how, like, outside of Emily and some folks, like, we've never found anyone in any of these shelters. It's a mechanical room, you can't get in there. Huh. Mannequins. The art was last owned by someone, an operatic performer in Berlin. After a career ended in a public scandal, relocated to Maine. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item, a waste mannequin. Local reports that she left her home in the short years she spent after her death. The state held a public auction of her belongings. He had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized. Damn. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding the events. And during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals, the item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. I see. This place is absolutely crazy big, this. It's going to take a while to explore all this. That didn't sound good. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. I don't know how much of this place is, like, necessary to have a look through, but we will explore. That sounds very bad. I say, music just, like, kind of, doing some fun stuff. See if there's anything else around here. Probably
Anyone's there? I could really use a hand.
Who the? Oh my god!
Someone needs help over there. I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
Huh?
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting,
So
we
weird.
weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Oh god. Do we want to do this? Like, the answer is, of course, yes. But do we really want to do this? Oh god. Some fun in here. Before I do, anything to grab around here? Yeah, that's worrying. Anything at all? There is indeed. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item's smoke. It's a baby carriage, a black shade. Left front wheel is slightly bent. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies, generated without apparent fire ignition. Incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the owner. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in the incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were reperformed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. Huh. I'll have a look down here before we do anything. And then I guess we're going to the clocks. That fills me with great exceptional confidence. Ah. Records room. We can actually get in here. Probably should. For some time now, there's been a steady increase in the annual number of AWEs the Bureau responds to. In 2010-2015, the right results of things happening, improvement in our detection procedures, probably, or coincidence. Can't say for sure, which is why this proposal for an AWE task force to be created with the hierarchy of the investigation centers has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes them, rather than containing them. You know what? I can get behind that logic. I think they're onto something there. Right. Lure 3. It's always creepy when it does that. And we're back. Lucky us. So, of course, we need to get the key for that. We know roughly where to kind of get it. Hello? That's worrying. That didn't used to be there. Oh, God. Oh, great. Okay. We're gonna have to work out how to... Jesus. I see. So that matches that one. Okay. So I think that's what we gotta do. We gotta open them. We gotta set the clocks as we go. So where's the next door? 7:25-ish. This is kind of weird. So around we go. Close enough. The game's got a little bit of leniency on you. I appreciate that. The puzzles in this game are definitely very curious. 11:45. No keys. Did that work? This fucking hotel, man. This place is whacked. The bad news is... I didn't see our dude.
This Wells guy can't be far.
I guess he's here somewhere. We are looking in the sealed... Well, we're just looking for him. Wells? That sounds really bad.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Oh my god. Oh. That's bad. Shit. Is that a freaking control point in here? Wherever here is. Where is here? Oh, I see. There he is.
Shit.
Damn. Game, can I please just... Thank you.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Alien Legal. Yeah. It's been a journey. We've solved puzzles. We've had riddles. Ultimately, we've done all right. It's been a journey, but yeah, it's been a decent one, you know. Clearance level 9. Damn. That guy is, the guy. Can I have your security card? I am the director around here. I think I should be able to, request that from you. I'm pretty sure it's how that works. Damn. So, yeah, we've made our way to containment. Initially, the whole idea was to come here and to find Dylan, but we've gotten caught up with, rescuing some dudes that have got themselves stuck in amongst the clocks. Which is where we're at here. We've got some new forms of weapons. We're looking for some bits and pieces to make the charge here. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. We can actually make some of these, but these do need forts and echoes, which I need for all this stuff. So probably not gonna get involved too much there. We probably don't have too much left more of this stream. I do have something that I'm meant to be doing in like 3 hours, assuming that's still happening. Which I'm fairly sure it's still happening. So I was originally just going to come down here and just like find Dylan and call that a day, but well. There we go. We've made good distance though.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Load of B-roll here for you. That is, I forget their names. We have been told what their names are. I don't think we need to see this. It's all spare footage. It's nothing to do with Darling. We'll be fine. Darling's been fun. Oh, yeah. So we need to get out of here with Wells, basically. Ow! Got a lot of cool new abilities, though. Oh, good God. What in the hell is Wells doing? god. I require your help, please. Thank you. We got this cool ability that lets us, if they're wounded, we can actually... That was cool. Actually see some of these folks, and they'll help us fight. Which is pretty neat, you know? Don't last forever. It's Mr. Scratch. Thankfully, we've not seen him. Though we've seen just about everything else at this point. Including a lot of clocks.
Find a way around.
Let me see.
A lot of clocks. It's a,
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had, I've never seen anything like it.
Here we are. Beautiful. The postbox. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communication department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatch agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification forms were tried, with ineffectual results. Ugh, I need that stretch, sorry. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning the study. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the effect. Yeah. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. That's a long old drive. My God. That is a long old drive. So yeah, there's all sorts of things here. We also went to the pit, where we've managed to get enough fungus and stuff to help develop a cure or an antidote to deal with a lot of the all the mold stuff we're seeing about. But we need to wait till later on in the game for that to actually be available. But yeah, it's been a lot has gone on.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
I'm sorry, man. These fucking clocks, man. I'm actually gonna change our weapons. We've got the shatter here, but I'm actually think I'm gonna put on the spin. I do want to get hold of this. Has got a second mod slot as well. We could further get accuracy going, which I am tempted to do. Which I am tempted to do. I'm actually gonna do it. Let's just get like very accurate spin. I think it's pretty. I've been using grip loads. Grip's really good. It's really good. Anything improved out of these? We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. I think actually changing that for that is going to be better for me in the long run. I'm probably more likely to make use out of that. That looks good. Oh boy. But yeah, we've seen a lot of stuff. No, you don't. Oh yeah, that helps a lot with mid-range combat. all the freaking clocks. So absurd. That's broken. It is messy around here. Oh boy. Fucker. Let me get out of here. Right, this is gonna get messy. How do I want to deal with this situation? Loads of health down here. I've kind of got to make a run for it. It's just so... It's fucking ridiculous. Nice. There we go. Alright, we got him. Might as well be. I'm fairly sure in my long, illustrious career of video game playing, this is the most clocks I have ever seen in one place. It is absolutely absurd. And you almost have to love the game for it. Getting some real good mods at the moment, by the way. Real good stuff. Loads of resources, which admittedly I'm not using, which, you know, isn't great, but, yeah. What we've got's not bad. And again, the problem is as well, is I loaded up the create mod stuff. I improved it too fast. So now, like, a lot of stuff that I would get, I can't make. And you can't, like, downgrade as such. It's kind of weird. So... What? A refrigerator. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was a corner store on 30th, so I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. He had crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. Chicken Workers found Mikey later, beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off, tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? Damn. Bridges had its drawings, kept them safe for a reason. I get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings on it? They'd gotten stuck to it. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, and maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them. Gotta move on. Kinda weird. Am I surprised? I mean... Look at what you're seeing around here. Jesus. Watch out for those threshold changes, everyone. They can, really catch you by surprise.